This is a lesson that most shy, quiet guys never learn, and it keeps them in this social purgatory where they want to speak to people but never do. They go days without interacting with people. And I'll tell you a story. I was at the gym the other day, and I was entering at the entrance, and I saw this woman walking in the same direction to also enter the gym. Now, I was trying to be a bit social, so I greeted her, and I asked her, so what are you going to work today? Didn't respond at all. Just continued walking. Now, immediately I thought, okay, you know what, maybe she just misheard. Well, no, she didn't hear me at all. And I thought, it's fine. So I sign in at the gym, and I go inside. And then I see her again walking the opposite way. Okay, I thought, I'll just try again. This time I got it. So I see her shoes, and she's got some neon colorful shoes. So I say, hey, that's some cool shoes over there. Doesn't respond at all. She looks briefly at me and then continues walking. Now, my immediate thought, which I shouldn't have thought, but I did, was that she's probably a racist. Now, I was able to immediately think, you know what? No, she's probably not. That's just me coming to the worst case scenario. But the reason I'm telling you this story is because we can choose to view the exact same situations the way we want to. It's a method called reality rewrite. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use it to essentially never get frustrated, never get annoyed, never get angry at the actions and words of other people, because you can choose in your way to view them. Because we can't control people, but we can control our reaction. Anytime, anywhere. So what is reality rewrite? Reality rewrite is essentially where the actions that happen to you, or the events that happen to you, you choose what lens to view them in. So one of the most famous examples is, let's say a person cuts you off in traffic and speeds away. Now, you could think, oh my gosh, a maniac driver, that's a terrible person. He's driving off with no safety regards, nothing. It's insane that idiots like this even get to drive a car. That's one view, one reality you could view it in. Another one is that person could have a family emergency right now. They need to rush, or maybe their mother, maybe their son is at death's door. And if it were me, honestly, I would probably do the same. You see how you've just shifted the exact same situation from something that was annoying to a moment of human understanding. Another one is, let's say you walk out of the room and the group of guys that you left behind start laughing, full-on hysterical laughing. Now, most of us would think of worst case scenario. They were laughing at me. They were waiting for me to leave the room so that they could start making fun of me. That's one view of it. Another one, they're laughing at something completely different because the world does not revolve around me. That's another view. Now, I know you're thinking, Tondo, how can you know that's true? Bro, let me tell you something. You won't know either way. So why the hell wouldn't you choose to believe the reality that serves you? You'll never know about the person in traffic. You'll never know about that group of boys unless you go back to them and be like, why were you laughing? Was it because of me? It wasn't because of me, right? You're not going to do that. So then why would you not choose to believe the reality that serves you, that makes you feel good? Choosing to believe the worst case scenario is just idiotic. Anyway, you can use it on other people, or you can use it on yourself too. Let's say that you're sitting by yourself, right? You're eating food by yourself. Now, instead of thinking the usual, I'm so pathetic, no one wants to be around me, this is so embarrassing, they can see me eating by myself. No, you think, nah, I'm in my lone wolf era right now. I'm building myself up. I'm doing the work that it takes to be the guy that people will want to be around. You flipped it. You get rejected by the person you asked out, and you think, oh my God, that's embarrassing. I'm nothing, I'm worthless. No, you think that was a rep. In the gym, you do multiple reps, and you get stronger with each one. And you're going to go to failure. Of course, you can't fail. Well, you can't win without failing a certain amount of times. Anybody that wins without failing is just not trying hard enough. You see how reality rewrite can be so valuable in shifting your perspective for pretty much any situation that you're in. So try it tomorrow, the next time that you're annoyed at, sorry, my voice is killing me today. Next time that you're annoyed at something that's happened to you, instead of thinking the worst case scenario, having this negativity bias like we always do, choose in your way to view it in a positive light. Because again, you will probably never know objectively whether or not it's true or not. So why not choose to believe the reality you enjoy? Like, it's not that deep, bro. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you want more information, I have a free guide, free PDF guide for the first 5 days of your social journey. And I also have the full Introvert's guide, both in the description down below. So check it out. Anyway, take action, learn from failure. See ya.